wonderful Lionel Messi. 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
What's up, everybody? This is Fred Ricciani of TSC Gaming here to give you guys my thoughts on Pro Evolution Soccer 2018, available on Xbox One, PS4, PS3, 360, and PC. We happen to review the Xbox One version. Konami's annual football game returns with more content than ever and an enhanced playing experience. PES also returns with the same issues that have plagued FIFA's rival over the years. But let's get to the good stuff first. The graphics are still some of the nicest you'll get on Xbox One. Konami has clearly stepped up the pre-game presentations, and replays and highlight reels are always fun to watch. In terms of frame rate, knock on wood, I've had zero issues so far. The gameplay is once again quite enjoyable, once you get the hang of it. I'm by no means a hardcore soccer fan, but I do love the beauty and nuances of the real-life game. And in the video game, the beauty of what many call the quote-unquote beautiful game is brought to life here. Compared to the previous Pro Ev games, I felt the gameplay was a bit slower paced and more responsive to player actions, especially headers and defensive plays. In fact, I think at times there might have been a bit too much emphasis on the defensive side of the ball. Nothing too crazy, but I sure do love to score some goals. If you're new to this or haven't played Pro Ev in a while, I strongly suggest playing the helpful tutorials. Hey, even if you played before, you could learn a trick or two you didn't know last year. On to the options. Pro Ev has more than enough options for any sports gamer. In fact, you might get quite overwhelmed as a noob by the depth of Master League and My Club. Master League returns this year, allowing you to take a club to the promised land as a manager or suffer the consequences from ownership otherwise. You can name your manager and customize them based on whatever look you want. In terms of customizing coaches and characters in sports games, I'd say it's certainly a step above Madden, but definitely below NBA Live and NBA 2K. Some may see face scanning as a bit gimmicky, but it is a feature that sports gamers have grown accustomed to, and it would have been nice to have it available in the game or via a mobile app. As for playing Master League, it's really up to you on what approach you take. Do you start with renegotiations, transfers, advancing in the calendar to play the actual soccer game? It's all up to you. Of course, being a Neymar fan, I had to make sure my dude got in the right uniform before anything else. If you're a fan of Football Manager or just somebody that wants to know what it's like to run a club, this mode is for you. Outside of the minor issue of no face scan, there is one aspect of this mode I don't like. It's consistent throughout the entire game. The menus. No offense to Konami, but these menus look more like PS2 or Xbox Classic style than 2017 style. So much reading, so many prompts, and another, and another, and another. Hey guys, I was a journalism major, so I have no problem reading, but even my eyes grew tired by all these freaking prompts and options. You heard me compare Pro Ev to Madden before, and I'll do it again. When you play any Madden for the first time, not only do you get prompts, but you have a friendly, helpful narrator that walks you through whatever the hell everything is. I realize mainly soccer fans play this game, but I believe it's helpful to make things as user-friendly as possible for everyone, especially new gamers. Not everyone is going to understand the intricacies of the in-depth transfer system in this year's game, or that My Club is actually pretty similar to EA Sports Ultimate Team found on their games. Now, this interface is not a deal breaker, but it can be the difference between somebody giving Pro Ev or FIFA a chance for their first time soccer gaming experience. Since I mentioned My Club, let's move on to that. My Club allows you to put together a team that can earn points and various unlockables. Again, think of it similar to Madden Ultimate Team. You could either play versus the computer or online by forming your custom team. I'm not the biggest My Club or Ultimate Team person, but I can definitely see the appeal. Speaking of online, new to Pro Ev is 3-on-3 co-op. You and several random gamers or friends with Pro Ev can team up and take on online competition based on your skill level. This is a whole lot of fun and a mode that can get real out of hand real fast if you and your teammates are not on the same page. For real though, this is a welcome addition to a game already stacked with options, and thankfully we've run into no server issues at this time playing online in any of the modes. Much like previous versions, Pro Ev boasts several leagues and playable tournaments with computers or online opponents, such as UEFA, that are always fun. Much like many sports games, there is a rather large disparity in competition depending on the skill level, so I'd suggest playing a few exhibition games to see what level you're at before going all in. For next year, I'd definitely like to see similar options to what EA debuted this year, where gamers can choose something of an arcade mode, simulation mode, or competitive gameplay experience to customize it as much as possible. As I've said before, I'm not a huge soccer fan, so the lack of club rights such as Manchester United, which is cleverly substituted by Manchester Red, it doesn't bother me as much as it probably does hardcore football fans. Then again, I'm also a Messi and Neymar fan, and both are prominently featured in this game, so I really can't complain. So what's the verdict? Content-wise, I give Pro Ev a 9. As is the case every year, I can see some gamers being unhappy with Konami not having the rights to certain clubs and opting to go with the more widely played FIFA, at least here in the United States. With all that being said, there are so many clubs and game modes to choose from that I think it'll keep casual and hardcore soccer fans plenty busy for quite some time. Pro Ev remains Konami's big title every year, and you better believe the updates will keep on coming going into 2018. Hopefully, there will be updates to the commentary, because while it's pretty good, it sounds like they've been using the same track since 2015.
It's a rocket! That is special! A finish of true class! Unbelievable.
Graphically, I give Pro Ev an 8.5. I wouldn't put this on the level of Forza or say Rise Son of Rome when it comes to aesthetics, but it is a very nice looking game with a tremendous sports presentation. No frame rate issues for me, but I'd like to see a more normal looking computer generated crowd next year. Gameplay, I give this a 9. Getting good at this game takes practice, more practice, and a whole lot of patience. But when you get that elusive goal or that epic save, it's a great feeling. I just wish the overall experience was a bit more user-friendly, because every gamer should give Pro Ev a try. Overall, TSC Gaming gives Pro Evolution Soccer 2018 on Xbox One a 9 out of 10. For more information on Pro Evolution Soccer, game reviews, playthroughs, and everything in between, subscribe to TSC Gaming. If you enjoyed this review, please click the like button. Please share this with all your friends. And until next time, everybody, as always, enjoy the games.
He's on his way. Big chance! Waddle and the finish! Tremendous from Carlos Bacca! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.